Hey everybody. So I have been debating on making this video for a long time. I'm not sure how to start it, where to go with it, but with everything going on in the world and the climate we're in, I'm not being quiet, and I'm not cutting people slack anymore when it comes to this. So when my mom passed away, my dad became a Trump supporter. As long as my mom was alive, he was never like that. My mom kept him correct. My mom was very liberal, very pro human rights, everything. And it's like ever since she passed away, I don't know if he's always been a Republican or what, but it's like these conservative roots have like come out of him, and it makes me sad. This video is by no means, we're not gonna be talking politics in this video. Let me get that straight. I just want to talk about what it's like having your closest family member who's still alive turn his back on you like that. Literally, I'm gay, I'm married to a Latino, your grandkids are all mixed, they're white and black. I can't for the life of me figure out where this comes from, how this is okay, how you feel okay supporting this, knowing your family, knowing how mixed and just completely opposite of what you're supporting stands for. My mom passed away Christmas Eve of 2021. She was my best friend in the whole world. Her and my dad were soulmates. Like, they did not do anything separate from each other. They were so deeply in love. I know that she is, and I really hope that she's not, but like rolling over in her grave about all this. But me and my dad's relationship has been very strained the past couple years because of all this, and it sucks because me and my dad were always really close. And when my mom first passed away, we were each other's support system. And then like 2 or 3 years ago, he turned to the dark side. And every day I have to battle with myself about whether I can have this relationship with him or not. Because it goes so much deeper than just like, I'm Democrat, he's Republican. Like, you are literally standing with the man, with the party, with the system that is trying to destroy my best interests, your grandkids' best interests. One of his grandkids, she was my niece, but they are having gender identity issues, and I think are going to be trans, or they're in the process of it already. It was my niece Zoe, but she identifies as a boy now. She's a teenager. I've got to I've got to say they because I love Zoe so much and I would never disrespect them. And they are not exactly sure which way they're going with their gender, but like, you can't have all of us in your family and seriously support that. My heart breaks for Zoe because she's had to my LGBT community, I apologize. I am trying my hardest, I promise, and I'm going to catch myself, I promise. They have had such a hard life. They were born with abnormalities, like an extra finger on one hand, extra toe on one foot. Like, my sister, it was a wild pregnancy, and the baby daddy, his family's genetics are a little interesting. Anyways, and Zoe is on the spectrum. She is autistic, for sure. She's just had, there I go again. I apologize to my community. To Zoe, I apologize. Zoe, I'm just gonna say Zoe's name. Zoe has had it rough and is on the spectrum and going through gender identity issues. All that to say, I've asked my dad, do you understand, by you supporting Trump, what that's doing to us, what that's making us feel like you don't love us, like you don't respect us? And my dad's always like, well, he's good for the economy and he's gonna turn things around and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, none of that's happened. He's actually done the exact opposite, and he's actually a complete menace. And okay, but again, politics aside, every day I have to battle with myself about whether or not I can genuinely, with a straight face, have conversations with this man. And I always tell him, keep politics out of it. And if the conversation starts steering that way, I always put my hand up and I'm like, stop. If we're gonna go that route, this conversation's done, I'm gonna hang up the phone. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it with you. It has strained our relationship. We aren't as close. We used to talk every day. I used to call my dad every day and just be like, Dad, I miss Mom. Like, what? How are you? How are we doing? Like, all that stuff. Like, I call him maybe once a week. I text a couple times throughout the week. I got a lot going on in my life too, and I feel bad that I don't reach out more, but also it's hard. It's so hard. And I've always made it a point that, like, anybody in our lives who ended up being a supporter of Trump and everybody, y'all are done. Like, I'm done with y'all. Like, I don't need you in my life and y'all don't need me, because we're two very different ideologies. But it's my dad, and I am always having an internal battle with myself over this issue, because I don't know what to do. I don't know how to live with this. And I have this talk with my husband, and he always tells me, I completely understand what you're feeling, because I wouldn't know how to handle it either. he's like, but it is your dad and he's still with us. And I get that, and I don't want anything to happen to him. I love my dad so much. And he's always been a big supporter of me. He's always supported James. It's never been y'all's lifestyle or anything like that. It's always been, you're my son, you're my son's husband, I love you both, you're family. Like, it's always been that. And it still is, but now I feel like it comes with, I don't know, like strings. I feel like it's not the same. And I'm not sure how to live with it. I'm not sure how to move forward with it, y'all. I want this nightmare to be over with. I hate that it even happened, but it did. And it's made me look at him in a different light. And I wasn't ready for that. And it sucks. It really sucks. Because you take that aside, like just person to person, we're good. But it can't just be take that aside, because you clearly don't have my best interest and truly love me the same. I don't know. But ever since my mom passed away, I don't know if this is like his way of coping with that loss or what, but it's disappointing. And I feel like I'm the opposite. Ever since her passing, like, I've become a braver, more vocal person, standing up for myself, for my community, for my family, against all the nonsense and BS. We went opposite directions, and I don't get that. I don't understand it. I'm not sure what to do. I don't know how to live with this. And every day, as the days go on, it just eats at me more and more, and I don't know how to focus. I don't know how to live with it. I don't know. It sucks. Like, I don't want to just cut ties. I don't want to just not know how he's doing. I don't want to find out randomly one day because I quit talking to you, like days or years or months or however long down the road, that like a crisis happens, like something with his health happens, he passes away, anything like that. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to find that out. But I just don't know how to have those kind of, not even boundaries. I don't even know. I always said I had no problem just like cutting people out who supported this, but that wasn't my dad. And now that he is, I'm struggling, and it's a battle I have within myself, and I don't know. I don't know how to do it. I could use advice if anyone has any. I could use any help, any advice. Thank you for listening. I love you so much, and I just had to get this off of my chest. I've been sitting here this morning racking my brain, contemplating, like, am I actually going to finally talk about this? Because I know I'm not the only one going through it, and we need to band together and stick together and support each other. And I love you. Take care, everybody. Please take care of yourselves.